Welcome back to Swordbox. Our verse for today says, "But those who desire to be rich fall into temptation and a snare, and into many foolish and harmful lusts." And we've been talking about drugs this week, and today I want to talk specifically about drug dealers. You know, I drew this tree here to represent that, people, and we all bear some type of fruit, either bad fruit or good fruit. And in this case, it would represent the drug dealer who is sporting fruit such as coke and pills and joints and crack and meth, and it could be alcohol or any other drug. You know, just like Satan tempted Eve in the garden, dealers are tempting people with their drugs in order to gain wealth. And the devil wasn't trying to gain wealth, but that's basically what dealers are trying to do. And you have to ignore the pain and the problems these drugs are causing to continue to sell these drugs and find a way to justify it, which most people do. Figured we'd take a little ride today. I'll try to talk as I ride. You know, in Matthew, Jesus gave us a real strong warning about leading other people into sin. He said that offenses must come, but woe to them by whom the offenses come. In other words, bad things are going to happen. People are going to do bad things, but you sure don't want to be the one who's causing them. You don't want to be the one to lead someone astray. Matter of fact, he says it'd be better if a millstone was tied around your neck and that you were dropped to the bottom of the sea than to mislead one of these little ones who are following the Lord. So I would recommend, if you're dealing drugs, that you stop. Because if you don't stop on your own, eventually you're going to run into a dead end. And it's either jail or, God forbid, a drug deal gone bad. Many people have died over drugs. Remember the crack wars of the 80s. I mean, every day in the newspaper, some young kid was being killed over drugs. Maybe you feel like your life's kind of ran into a brick wall. And I never want to say anything to condemn anyone. And that's not my point for doing these videos. Jesus even said that he didn't come to condemn the world, but he came to save the world. But we cannot deny our sin and be prideful and receive his salvation at the same time. The Bible says that God resists the proud, but gives grace to the humble. So if you're living wrong, if you're caught in some type of sin, like I've said on this show many times before, the first step is coming to Jesus, admitting your sin, asking for his help and his forgiveness, and allowing him to be the Lord of your life, and he will change you. And you will begin to see these bricks and these walls collapse all around you, and you'll begin to see the good things that Jesus Christ has in store for you. God bless you, and I hope you keep coming back to Swordbox. Each day we're here for you with a Bible verse and a short video. We'll see you next time.